Yes, you can hit your irons pure every time. Let's go. Okay, this drill that we're gonna dive into is going to solve many of our problems and frustrations out there on the golf course. And if you wanna see more videos like this, I would appreciate it amongst all the other choices you have out there if you would consider subscribing to the channel and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any future videos that come out. Okay, there's a number of reasons why you may not be hitting your irons pure, but this really all boils down to one thing, and that's because we are moving all over the place, right? When we swing, we're just moving our body every which way but loose. So we have to be able to fix that. Okay, so because you're sliding all over the planet when you're swinging, you are hitting behind the ball, you're hitting up on the ball, you're hitting two down on the ball. You're just, you moving around all over the place, and it's just causing a lot of inconsistency. So here's the drill that we're going to do. You're going to find a tall tee. You can use one of these guys if you wish, or just get one high. You want it high, like that. Like you would never tee your 6-iron up like that, hopefully, right? Okay, so you're gonna do that. And then you're gonna hit shots with that teed up. So a few things are gonna happen. One is you're gonna have to hover this club above the ground. Too many of us put the club on the ground, and then when you start your backswing, you have to drag it a little bit, or you have to lift it up first to get it out of the grass. And then, have you ever like caught it on the grass as you took it back? It kind of messes you up. That's because you're pressing it in too far to begin with. So we always want to hover it, even if it's like a quarter of a micro inch, whatever. It just gives you that smoother one-piece takeaway. And that one-piece takeaway is where your hands, your arms, your shoulders, and your body are all working together instead of disjointed separately. So hovering it this high is an exaggeration, which is dramatically going to help right out of the gate. You're going to have to focus and get this kind of in a perfect position before you start your backswing. Then, as you strike, if you move a little bit, you move your head backwards this way, then you're gonna come up and you're gonna thin this thing and you're gonna hit it in the middle of the ball. That's not gonna work. Or if you move a little bit too much this way, you're gonna hit down on it and you're gonna hit like right, I mean, if that tee's too high, you're gonna go under this. But you're gonna hit so high on the club face that that ball's gonna go nowhere. Now, if you have an early release, you could strike it pure, but if you're adding loft, then that ball's gonna go too high. So then you're gonna have to get those hands slightly ahead of the ball as you strike to have correct loft so that ball flies exactly as it would fly if it were on a perfect lie in the fairway and you struck it perfectly. That's the goal. So you keep doing this over and over and over and over again until you can strike like a number of shots exactly like they were if it were on the ground. And the cool thing is you can do this right before you go play. You can just hit 5-10 shots just to warm up, to get your body used to being steady and stable within the shot. It will force you without any technicalness to the golf swing. We're not changing the swing. What we're doing is we're just quieting down your body. When it's moving all over the place, I call that, it's noisy, it's chaotic, it's a mess. When we do this drill, we quiet it down, we get everything steady and calm, and I like to call it quiet, all right? So that's what this is going to do for you. So then when you're on course, whether you're on the tee box or in the fairway, doesn't matter, you're gonna have the confidence because your iron game is gonna be sharper than it's ever been before in your life because you practice something that really fixed a lot of the major issues going on. And you just know you're gonna have a really good look at birdie. Well, that's pretty good. I have 11 feet. All right, work hard on the drill. You're gonna be puring those irons in no time, and you're gonna be left with a lot of these guys for birdie. And the question is, can we make them? Guess that's a video for another day. Love you guys. See you soon. Okay. There's no break. There's no break in here. Okay, there's no break. This is a straight putt. Gonna have to practice. Practice.